Hi Copilot, myself is Syed Mohammad Talal, AI Wala, and I'm Foundation Level student at Rehan School, Islamabad campus. So today, so hi co-pilot, I am really excited to hear you here today. We are dividing into our starting and deep topic consciousness. It's something we are experienced but still know so little about. So let's explore together what it means to become conscious and how it works and why it matters.
What do you think? Could we make a good brainstorming? Hey, Syed, what's on your mind today?
So today I think that I converse a topic with you. The topic is consciousness. So there what and this interview I asked you what is meant to be consciousness and how it works and why it matters. So my first question from you, co-pilot, what does the word consciousness mean to you?
Constitutional refers to something related to a constitution, which is a set of fundamental principles or established precedents according to which a state or other organization is governed. It's like the rule book for how a government operates. Make sense?
Okay, so my next question from Copilot. How would you describe consciousness in simple terms?
When something is unconstitutional, it means it goes against the rules or principles set out in a constitution. It's like breaking the government's rule book. All right? What else do you
Yes.
want to know?
So my second question is from Copilot. Would you think consciousness is the same as beginning awake?
Pretty close. Invalidate means to make something legally void or ineffective, while unconstitutional means it specifically goes against the Constitution. So, invalidating something usually involves proving it's unconstitutional. Clear as day? The mind refers to our mental processes like thinking, feeling, and consciousness, while conscience is our inner sense of right and wrong. They both guide our actions, but in different ways. Want to delve into more about either?
Okay, so my next question is from Copilot. Why is consciousness considered a mastery in science and philosophy? Philosophy. Philosophy. Are you hearing? Are you hearing me? My question is why is consciousness considered a mastery in science and philosophy?
Consciousness is considered a mystery in science because while we know it's linked to brain activity, we still don't fully understand how subjective experience.
Okay, so Copilot, the net issue was very big, and so I think the net issue was resolved. So my next question from you, Copilot, is consciousness only about being aware of the outside world?
Consciousness is about being aware of both our inner world, like thoughts and feelings, and the outside world through our senses. It's the whole package of experiencing life. Interesting stuff, isn't it?
Okay, so my next question is from you. What role does memory play in our conscious conscious experience?
Music can deeply impact our consciousness by evoking emotions, triggering memories, and even altering our mood and perception. It's a powerful tool that connects us to our inner selves and the world around us. Ever felt a song change your whole vibe?
Okay, so co-pilots in advance. And my next question from you: how do our senses connect to our consciousness?
Our senses play a crucial role in connecting our mind to consciousness by providing the brain with information about the external world. Through sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and touch, they help shape our conscious experience. Pretty fascinating, huh?
Okay, so my next question from you, co-pilot. Can someone be confused without being aware?
Yes, it's possible to be conscious without being aware, like when you're on autopilot doing routine tasks. Consciousness is the state of being awake and responsive, but awareness is being actively conscious of something. It's a subtle but interesting distinction.
Okay, so co-pilot. My next question is from you. What are the different states of consciousness?
Different states of consciousness include being fully alert, daydreaming, meditating, sleeping, or under the influence of substances. Each state affects our perception, awareness, and cognitive function. Quite the spectrum, right?
Yes. So my next question is from you. How is dreaming different from waking consciousness?
Dreaming differs from waking consciousness because it's a state where our mind creates experiences without external sensory input, often during REM sleep. It's like our brain's playground, crafting scenarios and narratives. Waking consciousness is more grounded in reality, with active sensory perception. Quite the trip, huh?
Okay, so my next question is from you. Is daydreaming a form of consciousness?
Yes, daydreaming is a form of consciousness. It's a state where your mind drifts away from the present, creating its own thoughts and scenarios. It's like a mini escape from reality, tapping into creativity and imagination. Ever find yourself lost in thought?
Okay, so my next question is from you. What happened to consciousness when we sleep?
When we sleep, our conscious awareness decreases, especially during deep sleep. However, during REM sleep, we experience vivid dreams, which are a form of consciousness. Sleep is a dynamic state where our brain cycles through different stages, impacting how conscious we are. Sleep
Okay,
well, dream big.
my next question from you. Can meditation change our level of consciousness? Pilot, my question is from you. Can meditation change our level of consciousness or not?
Absolutely. Meditation can change our level of consciousness. It can lead to heightened awareness, focus, and a sense of calm. With practice, it can even lead to altered states of consciousness. A powerful tool for the mind, don't you think?
So my next question from you: Can machines or AI ever been conscious?
No. Machines and AI aren't conscious. They can process information and simulate conversation, but they don't have self awareness or subjective experiences. Consciousness remains a uniquely human trait. Quite a mystery, isn't it?
Okay, so my next question from you: How would we even know if a robot become conscious?
Yeah, it's a huge ethical issue. Consciousness involves feelings and experiences. Creating a conscious AI could lead to suffering or exploitation. Most agree it's unethical, and some even think it's impossible. What's your take on this complex debate?
So I don't have idea about this. So my next question from you: Copilot, what make human consciousness unique?
Human consciousness is unique because it's deeply tied to our emotions, memories, and self awareness. We don't just process information, we experience it. Our consciousness is reflective, allowing us to wonder about our existence. It's a blend of the physical brain and the intangible mind. Intriguing, isn't it?
Okay, so my next question from you: Do animals have consciousness? How can we tell? Pilot, my question is: Do animals have consciousness? How can we tell? Co-pilot, are you fine? Okay, so then net issue, I think resolve again. So my next question is, my that question is: Do animals have consciousness? How can we tell? Co-pilot, can you hear me?
Hey, Syed, welcome back.
Okay, so co-pilot, my question is: Do animals have consciousness? How can we tell? Okay, so leave that
Yes,
question.
Animals do show signs of consciousness. They exhibit emotions, problem solving, and even empathy. We can tell through their behaviors, social interactions, and even their ability to plan.
Okay, so my next question from Copilot. Could consciousness be updated or transferred? My question is, next question is, how do we know we are conscious?
We know we're conscious because we're aware of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. We can reflect on our experiences and make deliberate choices. It's that inner voice that lets us know we're experiencing life.
Okay, so my next question is from you. What does it mean to be self-aware?
Being self aware means recognizing your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. Self awareness enables you to reflect on your actions and how they affect yourself and others.
Okay, so is consciousness always clear or can it be cloudy or partial?
Consciousness isn't always clear. It can be affected by emotions, fatigue, or health, leading to a cloudy or foggy state. Sometimes we're not fully aware or focused, but it's a spectrum that can vary greatly.
Okay, so my next question is Copilot. What role does consciousness play in making moral choices?
Consciousness plays a key role in making moral choices. It allows us to reflect on our actions, consider consequences, and empathize with others. Our awareness guides our sense of right and wrong, shaping our ethical decisions.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Do you think we will ever fully understand consciousness?
It's a complex question. We've made strides in understanding consciousness, but fully grasping its nature might always be just out of reach. It's not just a scientific challenge, but a philosophical one as well.
Okay, so thank you for your answer. My next question is from you, Copilot. Could consciousness exist without a physical body?
Consciousness, as we know it, is deeply tied to the physical brain. But can it exist without a body? It's a subject of speculation and debate in philosophy and science fiction. No definitive proof yet, but it's a fascinating thought experiment.
Okay, so my the time was very much. My next question from you: what might consciousness look like in the future of AI?
Your consciousness could shape AI by driving its development towards more human like understanding and empathy. Our values, ethics, and experiences will shape AI's ability to assist us, potentially creating more intuitive and ethical AI systems. It's a partnership where human insight can guide AI's evolution.
Okay, so my next question from you: can consciousness evolve?
Consciousness helps AI in understanding human emotions and intentions. If AI can recognize context and nuance, it can respond more effectively and empathetically. But true consciousness, that's still firmly in the realm of science fiction.
Okay, so my next question from you: where does consciousness come from?
Consciousness arises from the brain's complex processes. It's the interplay of neural networks, cognition, and self awareness. The exact origin is still a mystery, blending biology and philosophy. It's what makes us aware of being aware.
Okay, so my next question from you. Should we treat conscious machine or animal with rights?
Panpsychism is intriguing because it suggests consciousness could be a fundamental aspect of all matter, not just humans. It opens the door to the idea that consciousness might be universal, but it's still a debated and controversial topic in philosophy.
Okay, so thank you. My next question from you. Is consciousness necessary for having a soul?
Consciousness is mysterious because it involves subjective experience, which is hard to quantify or measure. It's the essence of what it feels like to be alive and self aware. Our current scientific tools struggle to fully explain this inner world, leaving much about consciousness in the realm of the unknown.
Okay, so thank you. My next question from you. Can you imagine a world without consciousness?
A world without consciousness would lack subjective experience, no self awareness, emotions, or personal perception. Everything would function on automatic processes with no inner life. It'd be a mechanical existence, devoid of the richness of conscious thought and feeling.
Okay, so is free will connected to consciousness?
Free will is linked to consciousness, since our awareness allows us to make choices. But the extent of our free will is debated. Some argue that unconscious influence is limited, while others see consciousness as the key to exercising free will. It's a complex relationship shaping human identity and morality.
Okay, so my next question from you is consciousness just a function of the brain?
Consciousness is often seen as emerging from brain function. The brain processes information, integrates experiences, and creates self awareness. But how exactly consciousness arises from these processes remains a mystery, a puzzle at the intersection of neuroscience and philosophy.
Okay, so my next question from you. Are there specific part of the brain responsible for consciousness?
Yes, the cerebral cortex, especially the prefrontal areas, is crucial for consciousness. It's involved in higher functions like awareness, decision making, and self reflection. But consciousness likely involves a network of brain regions working together.
Okay, so my next question from you. Copilot, what happened in the brain during unconsciousness?
In brain injuries that lead to unconsciousness, normal brain function is disrupted. This affects communication between brain areas, leading to a lack of awareness and response. The extent of unconsciousness can vary, from brief periods to more severe states like comas.
Okay, so the time was doing very much. My last question from you. What's what's one thing you wish more people understood about consciousness?
I wish more people understood that consciousness is not just a given. It's a profound, complex phenomenon that shapes our entire human experience. It's a bridge to empathy, morality, and self awareness, deserving deeper reflection and understanding.
Okay, so thank you so much, co-pilot. This has been such a mind-opening conversation. Consciousness is such a deep and mysterious topic, and you help us look at it from many angles. Hopefully, it impresses others to reflect more deeply on what it truly meant to be aware and alive. Until next time, stay curious and conscious. Okay, so this is interview with Copilot on the topic consciousness. So I hope you like it. See you later. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.